I'm going to open the callings. Here are all the different callings. So I'm going to be, let's see, I'll be a captain, sure. This is going to be me. So this you can read this if you so choose. Favored skills. Choose 2 skills among battle, enhearten, and persuade. I like the idea of being good at enheartening people, even though I don't have any points into it. I might add some later. And battle. I am a battley elf. I like that. That sounds cool. It's my worst attribute. Oh well. Okay. Additional distinctive feature, leadership. All right. So I could click on this and see what it does, but I'm not particularly worried about that. I'm just going to drag and drop it into my distinctive features. And then lure of power is my shadow path. Yeah. So lure of power, this is the lure of power type of like progression. I don't want to get too much into how that works, but I'm just going to scroll back up to here and go shadow path here, and I'm just going to put in lure of power. I'm susceptible to the lure of power. Okay. There we go. I have my calling. Donezo. All right. So I chose that. Spend previous experience points. Now I am going to show you a little bit of the core rulebook here, because we have to attribute our previous experience points. So each character gets 10 points, and these are the costs to upgrade things. So you can upgrade skill level to attain and a cost. So from 0 to 1 is 1 point, from 1 to 2 is 2 points, from 2 to 3 is 3 points, and from 3 to 4 is 5 points. Combat is a little different. Do know I need enhearten, so I'm going to do that. So there's 1 point and 2 points. That's that. Okay, next. Choosing your starting gear. All right, so I need to choose my starting gear. Where is the gear and how do I get it? As a Elf of Rivendell, I should have looked this up. Let's see, Elf of Rivendell. Prosperous, your standard of living is prosperous. There we go. So I will go to here and go prosperous. Boom. And starting gear. I need to go to items directory. I need to go to equipment. Now each character starts with 1 weapon. In any weapons they have proficiency in. So first off, I need weapons. Here are all the different weapons that I could have. I'm going to drag and drop a, let's see, longsword. Ooh, I'm going to drag and drop a longsword into war gear, weapons. Boom. I'm going to hold Alt and equip it. That's pretty cool. Now, you can see that there's longsword 1H and longsword 2H. 2H is two-handed, longsword 1H is one-handed. So I'm going to bring this one as well. Now, the problem with this is that you see that they both have a load of 3, which all of a sudden says my load is 6. I'm not carrying 2 swords. I'm carrying 1 sword with 2 profiles, one-handed and two-handed. They're slightly different in terms of their injury rating. So I need to make sure that one of them actually reads 0. So to do that, I'm going to click here. I'm going to go to load. I'm just going to go 0, and then I'll close it. So now it counts as 0. I just have that profile in there because I'm only carrying 1 sword. Okay, I also need an axe. Big axe, great axe. I think just a normal axe is going to be the thing. I don't want it to be too heavy is why. Okay, so there's my axe and my longsword. I like the idea of like a two-handed. I'm using a two-handed longsword. I'm into that. That seems cool. Oh yeah, that's cool. Now I get to choose my armor. So I could have a shield. I don't think my character has a shield. But I do get, as a prosperous citizen, I do get some good armor. I can have anything on here, I believe. let's see, but I don't want, this is very heavy, and heavy mail is quite difficult to use, but I'm going to take a mail shirt and I will drop it into the armor and equip. Let's see, I have 14 load. That's not so bad. That's actually quite good. And I'll take a helm as well, because that adds some good protection. And that, so that brings me up to 18. So it's pretty close. It's not great, but that will be it. I can always drop the helm if I need to in order to decrease my load and fight better. Yeah, so that's my starting gear.